Welcome back to another video of cursed mining. So if you're like me, then opening boxes with tech inside is better than Christmas for you. That is the reason why I thought of starting the crypto mining mail series, and because it's a good way for me to let you know what I'll be working on and what you can expect on the channel. So in the first episode we have 3 boxes I've been waiting for. The bigger one is, as you might have expected, from Octominer. And here I want to say again that this is not a sponsored video, and I paid for everything you see with my own coin. Let's open it up. Ta-da! The Octominer case is finally here. And now for a little size comparison. Excuse my shakiness, it's windy down here. Of course it's the biggest machine here, but it's a case for 8 GPUs, so absolutely what I expected. Looking good, and the Octominer motherboard is finally getting a home. You can check out my initial review in the top right corner, but a full build video will be the next thing you see from this channel. Here you can see the big Delta fans, which I've heard a lot about. They're supposed to be noisy, which immediately got me thinking about modding the fans, but we'll talk a bit more about it later in the video, since all of the parts which got in are connected, which I did not plan for. So let's continue to package number 2. Surprise, surprise, it's not 1 but 2 GTX 1060 6GB from Asus. Just my 2 cents on graphic cards for a second. I'm no part of any GPU mafia. I searched the internet like a madman for my cards, and I searched for good deals. So these 2, for example, are coming here used, so I'm not stealing anyone's GPUs. But let's test if they work. And now you have to excuse me for the gear porn, but in these times it's not often that you have 2 matching GPUs. And at least not for me if you already know my rigs. So the 1060s are in perfect condition, but I already had to do some fiddling around in my rather big PC case, so I got a thought. Well, what about the Octo case? And yep, they are too big. So back to the Delta fans. I already thought of modding them, so now the wheels in my head were turning, of course. I already had a pretty good idea what might be in the 3rd package, but I waited with opening for shooting this video. So let's talk more about the fans and the case mod after package 3. So just quickly, you've guessed it, it's more fans. And you might think me crazy for buying expensive Thermaltake LED fans, but I already told you that I'm a crazy person searching the internet for good deals. So these 6 fans cost me not much more than 20 euros, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. But I also had the ton of adapters and cables they come with in the back of my mind, and that I might need them for the Octominer case if I wanted to do a case mod. I did not know that I would have to do a case mod. So let's quickly test them if they work on my other rig, and yep, they do and look stunning. So that's it for the unboxings, but we'll finish the talk about the Delta fans. So the first experiment with the Octominer rig will be if I can get away with 4 Thermaltake fans combined with an ordinary fan controller as intake in the front, while the 3 strong Deltas work as exhaust, pulling hot air directly from the cards. You can now see me exchanging those. I wanted to keep the 1 Delta for the power supply, but then decided against it. I'm still waiting for more parts for the build, but for today I'm leaving you with some scenes of this beautiful case mod, as well as some testing footage before we do the actual build. Thank you very much for tuning in. The build video is coming up next, and please subscribe if you want to see more and follow our mining journey. Have a nice day.